Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have a very important video about Solana. We are going to see some very important stuff right there, including where are we going and the next price targets. But before we begin, join the monthly subscription, buy me a coffee/Mind Your Crypto is the link you will find in the description box and in the comment section. What you will get is an automated system with buying and selling opportunities for 200 altcoins. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell, but not only that, and how much you buy and how much you sell. Of course, you will also get manual system with buying and selling opportunities, personal guidance, market updates, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis, random giveaways, buying scripts for TradingView, and many more benefits. So join our Telegram group chat as well. Hit the like button and subscribe if you like the content. Let's proceed quickly into Solana. And right now you can see that we had a very nice swing high, found support level on the 20-day MA, had a nice buying pressure, and now we are correcting a little bit. Okay, we are going to see what is going to happen. First of all, let's see why did we find this correction right here. Sometimes technical analysis is very simple. You just have to draw one fib from this top to this bottom right here, and you will see that it is the last resistance level, one of the most important ones, the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, 210 Tether USD for Solana. Okay, we had the double bottom pattern, we went upwards, now we are correcting a little bit. Is this a correction we have to worry about? I do not think it is a correction we have to worry about. We will see though. Anyway, you can see the double bottom pattern on the MACD as well. We went above the previous high we formed right here. Now we want to see if we can make a higher low and higher high pattern. We do not care about bullish and bearish crosses between the blue line and the orange line. All we want to do and we want to see is a higher low pattern on the 4-hour frame. Let's go a little bit to the 4-hour frame on the Fisher transform. Right now, this is a risk metric that tells us if we are in an overbought or any oversold situation. If we get past above the red line, we are in an extreme overbought, and you can see that now we are getting past above it a little bit. So you can see that the commodity index was in an overbought as well. Stochastic RSI the same. That's why we are correcting right now. Okay. But if I see a little bit the RSI here, I would say that I'm seeing a nice pattern of a double bottom right here around there. We went past this red line, okay, so we went above this red line, which is pretty good, and all we want to see right now is a higher low, higher high, eventually getting above the 70 for Solana again. Okay, so that's what we want to see for Solana. Let's see a little bit the 20-day MA and the 50-day MA. We haven't seen a bearish cross for so long for Solana since around 10 October 2021, okay, on the 4-hour frame. Therefore, I think that it was a very good stuff right there that we went upwards and we had a buying opportunity. You can see a very bullish candlestick right there, but it has been formed by a red candlestick right next to it. Okay, so let's go to the daily frame, and on the daily frame you will see that on the daily frame we have a higher low pattern right here, higher high on the daily RSI. What we hope to see is to get even higher and get a pattern around there, and then of course correcting. We do not care after, but we need one last swing high. Okay, one last swing high for Solana. We had a buying opportunity back then on 15 October, selling opportunity on 27. We do not hold any buying opportunity yet for Solana against the USDT chart. Okay. So therefore, you are going to see on the daily frame that we are not bearish, and instead we are bullish. We have a higher low pattern on the stochastic RSI. We might be getting even higher for now. That's what we want to see. We had a bullish cross as well. Everything looks better on the daily frame for Solana against USDT. However, on the weekly frame, please be careful as we are getting a bearish RSI divergence, and therefore this whole swing high right there, this whole pump won't last for so long. Okay, you can see the higher, the lower high pattern on the weekly frame, and therefore yes, on the mid long term you should be a little bit careful due to the technical analysis. Okay, let's go to Solana Bitcoin chart on the 4-hour frame. Here is why we are correcting right now. We cannot get past above the previous high we formed back on 22nd October. However, the best thing here is that it looks like a reaccumulation phase where we have the swing high going sideways, and then we will have another swing high. That's what I believe we will be doing, but for now we are correcting due to the fact that we had an extreme overbought on the commodity channel index and on the stochastic RSI as well. Okay, so we had an overbought situation, therefore that's why we are correcting right now. Maybe we are going to find the 20-day MA, but this is the reason now that we are correcting. Solana against Bitcoin is correcting, so Solana will correct as well even more. Let's go to the daily frame. On the daily frame you can see that we are getting a little bit of an overbought situation with the stochastic RSI, with the commodity channel index not yet, neither with the RSI, but it looks like here that we found a bottom, like we had a cup and handle pattern following on the RSI, where we may be going sideways and then go upwards again for Solana Bitcoin chart on the daily frame as well. And we are going now to the price analysis. We were waiting for that, and we will redraw actually again the Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom. That's why we found huge sell pressure along that. We had a very huge risk right there due to the fact that we had the commodity channel index and the stochastic RSI in an overbought. However, we shouldn't worry about that for the time being. Okay, yes, we had a correction going on, but in the end we are having a little bit of a higher low, higher high pattern on the RSI as well. You can see that maybe we are getting something like this, and then we go even higher above the 70. This will mean that we might be retracing a little bit, and let's see where we can go on the short term. On the short term we might be going even to the 200 Tether USD, around there. 200 Tether USD, a very interesting support level for Solana, especially if Bitcoin corrects a little bit. For now, let's say that we have a doji candlestick in the closing, and then we had an evening star, and we might be getting down, but I do not think this is the case for Bitcoin. But for Solana, we might be getting to 200 Tether USD before we go down, or we might be finding now support level. We are in a support level, you can see that the 0.236, and we have a huge buying pressure when we go upwards, especially if Solana decides to get a little bit higher against Bitcoin chart. But for the time being we have a high risk due to the fact that commodity channel index was in an overbought. That's why I'm saying that we might be getting to 200 Tether USD and so on. I think for Solana that we are on the verge to get a higher low, higher high pattern. We had a double bottom right here, you can see that. Let me remove all the drawings. We had a double bottom over here. Okay, so we went above this red line, and when we get that, when we get this pattern, when we go above this red line, then we are going, probably we are going even higher. For the time being though, I'm saying about the support levels because we have a very high risk. That's why I am focusing more on the support levels. But if we are about to get even higher, I think that we have some beautiful next price targets for Solana, and I want to mention some price targets for it. The 228, you can see 228 was also the minus 0.618 if I draw my fib from the bottom to the top. 228 around there, you can see that. It is also the resistance level, so a very important resistance level for Solana, the 228 Tether USD, which is our next price target, and pay attention to the support levels we had before. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to join the monthly subscription, buy me a coffee / mind your crypto, easy profits, many more benefits. Check it out, you can cancel anytime you like, and of course, thank you, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.